Hey, it's Naseem. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my best money saving tips and how to save money fast. Before we jump into the video, I want to give a shout out to these comments. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel and leaving your comments on my last video. If you're wondering how to get featured, don't forget to like this video, make sure to subscribe, and leave a comment down below for a chance to have a shout out in my next video. So the first tip that I have for you in saving money is setting up automatic savings. Making sure that you have a system and an automatic savings set up with your bank so that a percentage of your paycheck is going into this savings account. I was saving up to a third, if not more, of my paycheck in a savings account prior to my first home purchase, and it just made it super easy and seamless to save money. You don't have to manually put away a percentage of your paycheck into an account. It keeps it really easy to then manage your money and to set a budget for yourself. Another thing that I highly suggest that you start doing is contributing to either a 401k or a Roth IRA. It's still a very good way to save money for either an emergency fund, for your retirement, and just for future plans. The next tip that I have for you is enrolling in ESPP, which stands for Employee Stock Purchase Plan. If your company offers it, if they are a public employer, you are allowed to and have the benefits of enrolling in their Employee Stock Purchase Plan, which is essentially purchasing stock at a discounted price. And sometimes companies will also offer the advantage of sharing stock units and granting you shares of the company when you join their company. So that is really nice because it is basically like offering you free money. That is another great saving tip that I have for you, is if your company does have a stock purchase plan, is to definitely enroll in that plan. Tip number 2 is cutting down on impulse purchases and impulse buys. I know it's really hard, and I know that with our culture and society being a consumerism type of society, it's so easy to buy into the sensation and feeling of just wanting to spend money and buying things that are gonna grant you immediate satisfaction. Before you spend money on an item or on something, ask yourself, is this a need or is this a want? Is this a nice to have or is this an absolute necessity? Tip number 3 that I have for you is examining your overall spending and identifying areas where you can either reduce your expenditures or reduce costs in those specific categories and areas. One thing that you can do is track all of your expenses in an Excel spreadsheet. It really helps you get an overall picture as to where your money is going, which categories you're probably spending the most money on. For me, it was food and it was eating out and shopping. And so what I started doing was packing my lunches and packing my meals for work, and also cutting costs for subscriptions. I was paying money for my Sirius XM, I was paying money for cable, and although cable is really nice to have, I typically like to watch YouTube. So what I did was I cut out cable and I cut out Sirius XM. I also called my cell phone company and tried to lower my cost there. There are a lot of different areas and categories that you can probably reduce your expenditures on. And so that is one helpful tip that I have for you if you are trying to save money. Fourth tip that I have for you in saving money fast is by increasing your income. I know it sounds easy and simple, but it is doable. I remember when I was saving at the age of 23 or 24, I increased my income by basically asking for a promotion at work. I went for a lead position and I was able to get a higher salary. If that isn't an option for you, you can look at areas to move internally within your company. Or if that doesn't work, the last resort would be to look at other jobs at different companies that might offer a higher pay. Another great tip that I have for increasing your income would be to take on some side hustles. When I was trying to save money really fast, this was several years ago when I was looking to purchase my very first home, I was selling a lot of my clothes and my shoes on eBay. I know a ton of people that have seen success doing this and have earned hundreds, if not thousands of dollars by selling their used, unused items, video games, clothes, shoes, really anything that you have laying around in the house that you think has some potential value to it, you can sell online. eBay is one. Poshmark is a great site. I know a ton of people use OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace. So that is a side hustle that you can take on. Some other side hustles that you can think about offering your help and services with the community or with the neighborhood, like walking dogs, doing yard work, watching or taking care of their kids. You can potentially have a side hustle where you start making money online, like affiliate marketing, or even starting a YouTube channel or your own blog. There are tons of different options there for you to make some extra dollars on the side. And I know that it has worked for me. I've earned a lot of money on the side selling my clothes on eBay. eBay has worked really well for me, and also making a little bit of money with YouTube and my YouTube channel. Those are my tips. I hope that was helpful for you. If you guys like these types of videos, give this video a thumbs up. Saving money is a topic that I'm pretty passionate about. I purchased my first home at the age of 26, and I was able to save a lot of money at a very young age. I know these tips were helpful for me when I was trying to save money really fast, so I hope that you found this video to be somewhat helpful. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.